Watch what happens when you put 11 aspiring cooks in America's Test Kitchen to compete for their dream job. Well, fun, fails, and of course, delicious food.
I made a 9-cheese mac and cheese.
Nine?
My dish is Wagyu beef tartare.
This dish makes me feel expensive.
We're pushing your cooking skills a bit further.
You like it?
Our judges are hungry.
I present you with a soy braised brontosaurus bone.
I don't know, the two of us would have done a better job on that.
All right, season 2 of America's Test Kitchen. The next generation is out right now, and head judge Dan Souza is here to dish all about it.
All about it. Well,
Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. Yeah, so the whole season is out right now. It's bingeable this season.
I like that.
We have 11 amazing cooks competing for the ultimate prize, which is a spot on America's Test Kitchen, our flagship show that we've been doing for 26 years.
Yeah.
You also get $100,000 and the option to a cookbook with us. So this is like the dream gig.
This is the dream gig, and I'm sure there feels like there might be a lot of pressure for these cooks as they're in there because they got to impress you guys.
Just a little bit of pressure.
Okay.
Just a little bit. But you know what? It's really also a very kind show, and it's a lot about education as well. This is very America's Test Kitchen. So there's entertainment, there's drama, but you're also going to come away with some amazing takeaways.
And that's they're new this year, the skill drills,
Yes,
right?
yes.
That was new, not in season 1.
Yeah.
What are the skill drills, and why did you guys incorporate that this year?
So we're all about education. We think if we can help people cook really great food, they're going to be successful and happy in life.
Yeah.
And so every episode, I do a segment where I'm teaching some of my favorite things distilled from like 20 years in this industry that I think will improve your cooking. You can use that night in your cooking. So it's like really helpful stuff. And I actually brought
So you can
3 of
teach
them.
us how to crack an egg?
Yes.
Because that's one of the things we're going to be
I'm going
learning.
to teach you that. But first, we're going to start with one of my
Garlic.
favorite
Okay.
ingredients in the world,
Okay.
garlic. So one thing I want everyone to take away is when you go to the store, before you buy your head of garlic, you should smell it.
Oh.
Does anyone do that?
No, what are you
No,
smelling
right?
for?
You should smell
Oh, I smell
nothing.
garlic.
Oh.
I smell garlic.
Well, that's my fingers, I think. So this is
I was going to say, I don't smell anything, and I think
Okay.
that's wrong.
That's wrong. So if you go to the store and you buy a head and it smells like garlic, it means that at some point in the process, this happened to it.
Oh,
it
no.
got dropped.
Oh,
it
rest in
got
peace.
damaged.
Okay.
And here's
You don't
the
want that.
Here's the thing. The more you damage garlic, the more flavor you create. So if it smells like
That
garlic,
means
it
already
means it's been damaged.
Got it.
Okay.
But you can use that in your cooking. So
Okay.
we have a clove. We have 3 cloves here. This first one, if I do something like this, just a basic smash, that's creating, let's say, like level 1 amount of garlic flavor.
Okay.
Let's say I want a little bit more in my dish, so I'm going to slice it really thin. This
Okay.
is like level 2. I'm damaging more cell walls. I'm creating more garlic flavor. Wow. And if you want the most, get a garlic press or do it with your knife, but mince it.
Yeah.
I like mincing. Just
know the word
give,
mince.
give it a shot. And so what's really cool, not a lot of foods are like this. Like carrots.
Just like this?
You have
you wouldn't-
all the amount of flavors in the carrot, but with garlic,
This is a sturdy.
it's a hard clove right there.
There we go.
Boom.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Okay.
So you got that out. Sorry. So that's the first
okay,
thing.
cool.
Just use your knife to control garlic and smell the heads
All
at the
right.
store.
Amazing.
We're going to go to whipped
Oh,
cream
whipping.
real
Yeah,
quick.
sorry, I'm so intrigued by the eggs. Just couldn't get
Do you
there.
want to help me out with this one?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so you're going to hold that one. So how you use your whisk actually makes a big difference.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to have you just whisk the way you normally whisk.
I feel like this is...
So you kind of go in a circle there, right? So I did these crazy tests where I controlled for every variable, and I tested side by side. I tested swirling around like that.
Yeah.
And I actually found that this method beats all of them by a wide margin.
Okay.
This is
just
the
going back and
fastest
forth.
way, yeah.
Okay.
Because you
Okay.
have what we call shear force. So the liquid goes in one direction and then cuts against it. So this is scientifically
Okay.
the greatest way to whisk.
This
See,
is
now you're doing it.
scientifically.
Yes.
greatest- Okay.
And
For
you're-
anything that you're trying to whisk.
For egg whites, for vinaigrette,
Okay.
it's always going to do the best job.
Okay.
So you can already see that it's starting to thicken on the bottom there.
Yeah.
And you can get whipped cream done in no time. So if you see people doing this or a figure 8, make sure you correct them.
All right,
'Cause
so this is-
everyone loves being corrected in the kitchen.
This is the tease. You have to follow us on Instagram at The Hub today. We don't have time to get to the egg, but we'll do that on Instagram.
Yeah.
And of course, watch all the episodes
Yep,
of
right
America's
now on
Test
Amazon
Kitchen right
Prime.
now on Amazon Prime.
Look
Thank
at
you for
how-
being here.
Thanks.
Dan, thanks for
We'll
being
see you
here.
tomorrow.
Look it.
Thanks.
You're so good.
And you're doing it right.
Thanks for...